Hi, this is April Strong, and I know my name sounds like a comeback story, and that is because it is a comeback story. But that story is for another day. Today, I'm here to talk about what do I really do. I essentially help leaders and founders create massive impact, influence, and income using what I call the neurocharisma identity switch method. We work on leadership conversations, difficult conversations, public speaking, networking, and the conversations that you are having with yourself, which is the most important. Now, I want you to imagine a few things. Has it ever happened that you sat through a meeting, wanted to say something, but before you could muscle the courage and figure out what to say, the moment had passed? You're probably great at your work, but you keep doubting your worth. There is some self doubt that happens many times. You want to speak up, you want to present your ideas a lot more impactfully, but when you actually do, it doesn't land the way you want it to. Now, if any of this resonates, let me tell you that this can change and you are in the right place. There was a time in my life when I stayed extremely quiet. I could not express what I felt, and my life actually fell apart because of that. And that is what made me study communication not as a skill, but as a shift in identity. I have a background in psychology and I am genuinely fascinated by neuroscience and communication psychology. I am an ICF, ACC certified coach, NLP practitioner, TEDx speaker, and have trained C suite leaders for over 5 years now. See, I've had clients go from Microsoft to Google in a span of 3 months. People bringing in crores worth of business for their organization in a few weeks. Someone stuck in a toxic culture, now selected as one of the top 10 startups in Singapore because he started his entrepreneurship journey while continuing his full time job. We've also had participants go for an 80% hike, 120% salary hike, etc. Now, all of this is not really about speaking better, but it is about becoming that next version of yourself. Now, if you've made it this far, then I'm guessing something in this resonated very deeply with you. Maybe you're thinking, this sounds like me, but I'm not sure I'm ready to commit to something big just yet. And that is fair. And that's exactly why I created my 5 day challenge. It barely costs anything, just 5 days, and it's genuinely the best way to actually experience what this work feels like before deciding anything more. And the link is in my bio. I promise you will absolutely enjoy it and you will find it super meaningful. I'll see you inside the challenge. Thank you.